Pada hadirin, kami akan mencoba menampilkan paper kami berjudul Biodiesel Production from Calopilum inoculum oil by trans-esterification process in pig bed column. I will read the abstract to introduce this paper. This research is aimed to study about the influence of temperature, flow rate in the reactor, and the product flow in fluid of farmer in the esterification process of Calopilum inoculum oil to become biodiesel inside the pig bed column. The process includes disposing gum, acid, catalytic trans-esterification. The trans-esterification is done inside the pig bed column with 2.093 cm in diameter and 75 cm height, with resin ring packing like a diameter 5 mm, 1 mm thick and 6 mm height in the trans-esterification process. The independent variable are the molar ratio of methanol versus the oil and the number of sodium hydroxide catalysts versus the oil. On the other hand, the dependent variable are the temperature, flow rate inside the reactor and the flow rate outside. Trans-esterification product and the response variable is the percentage of farmer in the product. In order to get the percentage of farmer, the product is analyzed with TC using internal standard method. Introduction. Fuel oil is a source of energy in the large consumption when compared with the other energy resources. Stock of crude oil come from fossil, sometimes to begin with the number of consumption continues to the rise. Needed to look to other alternative fuel, especially from renewable material. One alternative is biodiesel, is an alternative to diesel. What is diesel? Biodiesel. Biodiesel is diesel engine fuel mode from renewable, expected to replace diesel as a base for diesel engine. Environmental friendly. While calopilum, inoculum, fruit nets are often considered not useful. It can be as a resource and alternative fuel kerosene. Calopilum, inoculum nets can be converted into biofuel with high yield, estimate 65%. Experiment. Use material in the form the fruit obtained from Sumeneb. Sumeneb is a small island in East Java. It's my country, which is local island of Madura. Calopilum, inoculum, use oil dry will be taken to be pressed mechanically using a screw press. Mode of the process making crude farm with the early step of the gumming process. In the esterification process, aim to reduce level of free fatty acid to about 2%. In the esterification reaction, perform at a temperature of 80 degrees with methanol, molar ratio of oil methanol at 1:6, and tested the free fatty acids during the esterification process took place, which aim to determine the value decreased free fatty acid level in raw material. Trans-esterification process in the reaction of triglyceride with methanol, molar ratio of oil methanol at 1:6 to be converted into foam and glycerol. The amount of sodium hydroxide metallase in accordance with the reaction variable 0.5% and 60 derajat degree. Celsius, sorry. Fluoride in 2.22 centimeter cubic per second, 6.93 centimeter cubic second, and 14.73 centimeter cubic. For fluoride product, 1.74, 1.6, 26.9, 0.55, and 0.25 centimeter cubic per second. Research. The data percentage of fatty acid from fluoride in 2.12 centimeter cubic second. Here is temperature. We have a table, temperature and flow rate. It can see that increase the temperature from 50 degree to 80 degree is 10.61 to 8.03 until flow rate 0.21 centimeter cubic per second. Data of farmer from flow rate in 2.22 centimeter cubic per second for all temperature. It looks like that the maximum of percent farmer is approximately 60 derajat Celsius. It occurs in flow product from 0.2 until 2 centimeter cubic per second. Okay. Data percentage of farmer from flow rate in 6.93 centimeter cubic per second. Also, temperature 50 derajat degree until 80 degree. Flow rate 0.74 centimeter cubic per second until 0.21 centimeter cubic per second. Next. Data percent farmer from flow rate in 6.93 centimeter cubic per second for all temperature, as seen in the figure 2. Next. Data percentage farmer flow rate in 14.73 centimeter cubic per second, temperature from 50 degree until 80 degree and flow rate 1.74 centimeter cubic per second until 0.1 centimeter cubic per second. Okay. Data percent farmer from flow rate in 14.73 3 centimeter cubic per second for all temperature. Okay, it looks like that temperature 60 is the high pressure. Okay. What is the effect of temperature? Again, percentage. Mixing at high temperature is faster than mixing at low temperature. The viscosity of the mixture become lower because more homogeneous mixture at high temperature than the collision which took place between the reactant for the better. So the reaction happen faster. For the reaction at 65 degrees percent power in the trans-esterification reaction product, due to the temperature and the reactant methanol, existing methanol evaporate because the boiling temperature is 64.7 degrees. So the amount of methanol involved in the reaction is much reduced, and the ratio of methanol the vegetable oil stoichiometry, Chin is Sumalam.